Yo dudes, how you doing? We've got Mr. Mark. Hi. And we've got his very, very beautiful Toyota Corolla AE86. It's not a normal 86 because it's running an SR20 DET, which you can see here. Very nom-nom. So yeah, it's running about 300 horsepower. It weighs 900 kilos. So yeah, about 320 brake per ton. It's got loads of horsepower. It's very, very light. Short wheelbase. So yeah, it's going to make a pretty sick skid car. It'd be nice to see this car going sideways. But yeah, pretty sick car. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's take it for a spin and do some duggets. Right, jump on board. Go on, Monky.
Let's go.
Oh, yo. So yeah, we're up in London today. Obviously in London you've got Porsches, Ferraris, Lamborghinis everywhere. So it's nice, we're going to stand out from the crowd with a bit of old school JDM. It's pretty hot in here, we've got no aircon, it's about 28 degrees, but we're smiling, that's all that matters. Yeah, Mark hasn't had this car for long, have you? What?
Just a few weeks.
A few weeks. And he's driven it in total for about half an hour?
Yeah.
So yeah, Mark's originally from Ireland, whereabouts? Ah, cool. He used a guy in Ireland to import this car, and it pretty much came in from Japan in the current spec.
Yeah,
it's been around Epsom and Mihan and lots of cool sort of iconic tracks in Japan, which is nice. It's got a bit of history behind it. It's got a huge amount of stickers along the side of the seat, sort of showing all the events it's been to. It's definitely been used as a proper drift car. It must be pretty powerful, man. 300 brake and it weighs as much as a fucking J-cloth.
It's an angry cunt. That's what
Mark used to be in bodywork, used to be a panel beater, and he's a real stickler for clean cars. So I think when this came, you were a bit shocked, but from my experience, it's actually really clean. Considering it's 30 years old, it's probably been battered around Japan for 25 of those years. It's actually in really good nick. There's not a lot of rust or anything, is there?
There's no rust on it.
No, the bodywork's very clean. Yeah. So yeah, as Mark got this from Japan, he wasn't too sure on the spec. So yeah, we got a basic spec list to sort of give you guys. So yeah, it's running SR20 DET. It's the non-VVT motor, so you don't get that annoying VVT rattle, which is pretty cool. It's got an HKS 2540 turbo, Nismo injectors, Power FC. It's about 1 bar of boost.
1 bar, yeah.
1 bar, yeah. It's about 300 brake, just over.
Yeah.
Obviously the car's very light, so I would assume it's going to be pretty fucking rapid. It's running a Koyo radiator. It's got a full custom exhaust, which is fucking loud. I think there's one box in it and then it sort of pipes all the way back, so yeah, it's pretty loud. What do your neighbours think?
Oh, they love it.
Woo! Oh, it just wants to go, doesn't it?
It's angry. That's why I said it's an angry cunt.
Yeah. Mark calls this car the angry cunt. Mark's son Seamus has got an 86 running about 170 horsepower, supercharged, and yeah, Mark thought, fuck it, my son's got one, I want one, so yeah, they've now both got 86s.
I like 180 running gear. This had it, so it's fucking
It's good to go. The whole idea is Mark can hook up with his son, they can go and do track days and have a nice bit of sort of father and son bonding, which is really cool. If you look around, you're quite bare. You've got the battery by my feet, cheeky little fire extinguisher. We've got an Escape Dash 6-point roll cage, which you can see up here. Obviously fully stripped in the back, just to try and keep the weight down a little bit. Oh, it just wants to go, doesn't it, man? This car is a bit of an animal, man. I think it just wants to fuck off. Then we got old MI6. Just driving down Embankment now, along the River Thames in London. Standing out. People loving it, man. So obviously, yeah, this car's quite a rarity in there. It was quite rare in the UK, but in London, I wouldn't think there was more than about 2. So what have you got planned? Do you think over the next sort of year? Do you think you're going to book a few skid days and maybe go Santa Pod?
Yeah, like the plan is get this to Ireland next week. Like I just want to make her a little bit quieter, a little bit more drivable for the road, because this is going to be my daily
driver, yeah. Good thing obviously Mark's from Ireland. These are really popular cars. In Ireland they have a massive Japanese car scene, so the good thing is he can obviously speak to his friends back there. He's got some good contacts and hopefully you can find a few bits for them. These cars are extremely rare and very hard to get parts for. I had a KP61 Starlet quite a few years ago, and trying to get a TRD different was actually impossible. So yeah, that's the one thing you have to bear in mind when you buy such an old car like this. They are pretty hard to get bits for, and quite expensive as well. Obviously the rarity of the parts puts the price up. It's strange how they took all the heaters out as well, man. They got like nothing. So yeah, Mark's going to be using this as a daily driver, so good luck in winter.
Well, this morning now there was moisture on
Moisture, yeah, condensation.
Well, trying to clear it,
yeah.
Just couldn't clear.
Pretty cool. Obviously we're right in the middle of town now. We've got Houses of Parliament. Oh, there's the old duck tours. So yeah, that thing in front is actually an old World War II, like a sort of troop transporter, and they now use them as, they call them duck tours, and they take people on the River Thames and drive them around London. Pretty cool. You can see it's got a propeller there. I've actually been on one of these before, but they are known to sink quite often. If you look on YouTube, there's a few videos of them sinking in the Thames. So yeah, use it at your peril.
Do we jump in the water?
You were saying before, Mark, you've done, you were into drift cars quite a few before the scene really kicked off.
Yeah, it started years ago. Must be around 10 years ago I was into it.
Back then it was really quiet, wasn't it? Mark was sort of saying back then, if you had like a 300 brake S body, fuck me, that was a lot of power.
Serious, yeah.
Nowadays, unless you've got like 600 brake,
a lot of lads in Ireland are running 1,000 brake horsepower.
Yeah, 1,000 horsepower. Yeah, it's mad. So yeah, that's old Big Ben, quite a famous clock in old London. Monky London's actually my second time driving an 86, but the last one I drove had about 130 horsepower. Right, find the biting point. There it is. Yeah, it's going to take it easy for 5 minutes, get used to the car, get used to the clutch and the biting point. Shut my door. This fucking flies. There's no power steering in this car, so yeah, the steering's a bit heavier, which is quite nice. It's quite reassuring. A lot of modern cars you get in, they're very sort of light and airy, and does give you a massive amount of confidence. Oh man, that sounds fucking amazing. That's mad because it still really does sound. I mean, obviously once you put your foot down and the turbo comes in, it doesn't sound like a 4.8 GE, but just now, I mean, it does sound like a Formula 1. I love the little pop-up headlights as well. When you flash, they automatically come up?
They just stay up.
They stay up the whole time? Yeah. Ah, right.
She's an angry cunt.
I know why he calls her the angry cunt. Jesus Christ. What a monster. What other Jack cars did you have before this?
Nearly everything, yeah. I had a lot of 180s, 200s, R34s, R32s.
Oh, you got the Skylines as well?
Yeah, man. But yeah, the one car I never actually bought was for myself anyway, was the Twin Cam.
Twin Cam, yeah.
Like I said, I bought my son when he was 13, but like I just never got one myself. It just never worked out. And it's just I saw the opportunity to buy this. She had all the 180 running gear.
And what do you give for it? About
8.5.
8.5, yeah, which isn't bad. What me and Mark were saying earlier, it was mad. 10 years ago, these cars are, I mean, not in this spec, they were 1,500 quid. Now they're literally, what, 6-7 times the value, aren't they?
It's crazy. You'd be lucky to get one for 8.5.
Yeah. You can probably, there's probably a few really ropey ones for sort of 6-7, but really bad condition. But the thing is, long-term investment-wise, you hold on to this, it's going to do nothing but go up in value.
Yeah.
But there's not many cars you can buy in modern day that you can sort of say they're a safe investment, they're not going to lose money. And the best thing is, all the stuff's been done sort of ready. I mean, you need to tidy it up a little bit. But
yeah. She can do with a respray, but like, I will keep this colour, I like it.
Yeah, I'm quite feeling the scruffy, and it's old car, yeah.
It's cool, yeah.
Not like a modern car where you've got like plastic smells. It smells of like petrol and just rawness. So yeah, what an adventure. Fucking sick car. My heart's definitely beating a bit quicker than it was before. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Give us a like, put any comments in the comment section. Yeah, see you soon. Peace.